So you're thinking about moving to Florida, maybe even the Tampa Bay area, but you don't necessarily want to be right in downtown Tampa. Maybe you don't need waterfront pricing. Maybe you want space. Maybe you want new construction. Just maybe you want that master plan community feel. Well, today we're talking about one of the fastest growing and most in-demand areas in all of Tampa Bay, and that's Wesley Chapel, Florida. And I'm going to break down everything you need to know, the good, the bad, the pricing, the lifestyle, who it's best for, and whether it might actually be the right move for you. Hi everyone, I'm Mike Faust with Remax Alliance Group and M&M Selection Group. And whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, my team and I would absolutely love to help you with your next move here in the Tampa Bay area. We work with a lot of relocation buyers, especially from New York, New Jersey, Illinois, Ohio, and one of the top areas they consistently ask about is Wesley Chapel. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about where Wesley Chapel actually is. Wesley Chapel is located in Pasco County, just north of Tampa. You're right along the I-75 corridor, which makes commuting relatively simple. Depending on the traffic, you're about 30 to 45 minutes to downtown Tampa, and Tampa International Airport is usually around 40 to 50 minutes. And if you're working near USF or North Tampa, you're even closer, maybe 25 to 30 minutes. That location is one of the big reasons Wesley Chapel has exploded in growth over the past 10 to 15 years. It gives you access to Tampa's job market without forcing you to live in the density or pay the prices of South Tampa. Now let's talk about why people are actually moving here, because the growth has been significant. One of the biggest drivers is the new construction. Wesley Chapel is not filled with 1980s or 1990s floor plans. Most of what you're going to find was built after 2005. A huge portion of the homes were built after 2015. And that means open layouts, higher ceilings, large kitchen islands, 3-car garages, and energy-efficient systems. Relocation buyers absolutely love that. When someone is coming from the Northeast, where homes might be older or more compartmentalized, they walk into a Wesley Chapel home and it just feels modern. Another huge reason people love this area is the infrastructure and retail growth. This is not a sleepy suburb anymore. You have the shops of Wiregrass, Tampa Premium Outlets, Advent Health, Wesley Chapel Hospital, tons of new restaurants, medical offices, grocery stores, and fitness centers. Everything you need within minutes. It feels organized, it feels clean, it feels planned, and that's important. Now let's talk about the housing itself, because Wesley Chapel offers a wide range of price points. If you're looking at entry-level homes, you might find townhomes and smaller single-family homes starting in the 300,000s to mid-400,000s. That's appealing for first-time buyers or people downsizing. Then you move into what I call the sweet spot, roughly 450,000 to 700,000. And this is where you get 4-bedroom, 2,500 to 3,500 square foot homes in master plan communities. These are ideal for families. Then you step into the luxury segment, 800,000 to 1.5 million or more. Communities like Landing Ridge, Estancia, The Ridge, Wiregrass Ranch, and Saddlebrook offer larger estate-style homes, often gated with resort-style amenities. And here's where Wesley Chapel really makes sense for many buyers. If you compare an $850,000 home in Wesley Chapel to the same in South Tampa, you're often getting double the space. You're getting newer construction, you're getting a 3-car garage instead of maybe a 1-car or no garage, and you're getting a master plan community with amenities. Speaking of amenities, that's another major selling point. Wesley Chapel is known for master plan communities. We're talking resort-style pools, clubhouses, fitness centers, tennis courts, walking trails, playgrounds, and even lagoon communities. So instead of joining a country club, many buyers feel like they're living in one. That lifestyle appeals is huge for families. Kids have places to ride bikes. Neighbors gather at the pool. There's a sense of community. Now, is Wesley Chapel walkable like Hyde Park? No. You're going to drive. This is suburban living, but for many families, that's exactly what they want: space, safety, and amenities. Let's talk about schools for a moment, because that's always a big question. And Wesley Chapel is served by Pasco County schools. They are strong elementary and middle schools throughout the area, growing high schools and charter options. Many families specifically target this area because of the school zoning combined with new construction. Another financial consideration is the cost of living. Compared to South Tampa, downtown St. Pete, or beach communities, Wesley Chapel generally offers lower price per square foot. Many areas are not in flood zones, which can mean lower insurance costs compared to waterfront properties. Now let's be balanced, because no area is perfect. One downside is commute time. If you work downtown every single day, during peak traffic, you're looking at 35 to 45 minutes, sometimes more. If you crave an urban lifestyle with restaurants and nightlife within walking distance, this may not be your top choice. And yes, many communities have HOA fees because of the amenities. But for many buyers, the trade-off makes sense. They're choosing space, newer homes, and strong community infrastructure over walkability and waterfront. From an investment perspective, Wesley Chapel has shown strong appreciation over the years due to population growth, infrastructure expansion, and ongoing development. New retail, healthcare facilities, and continued residential expansion all support long-term value stability. And here's something I tell buyers all the time: Wesley Chapel isn't slowing down. There's continued growth planned, more development, more services, more expansion along the I-75 corridor. That's usually a positive indicator for long-term property values. So who is Wesley Chapel really best for? It's ideal for relocation buyers coming from high-tax states who want newer construction and more space. It's great for growing families who want strong schools and amenities. It's appealing to professionals who work in Tampa but don't want downtown pricing. It's probably not ideal if you want to step outside your front door and walk to a wine bar or on brick streets. But if you want space, security, modern homes, and community lifestyle, Wesley Chapel absolutely deserves serious consideration. If you found this helpful, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss future breakdowns of Tampa Bay's best communities. I'll be doing deep dives into specific neighborhoods, pricing trends, and relocation tips. And again, whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, my team and I would love to help you make the right move here in Tampa Bay. I'm Mike Faust with RE/MAX Alliance Group and the M&M Selection Group, and I'll see you in the next video.